Hi everyone and welcome to another Korean lesson from Korean Studio. My name is Kim Gi-hwan. Now we mentioned in another video earlier that Korean adjectives function like verbs. So in a sentence, Korean adjectives take up the position of verbs. For example, if I say 저는 행복해요, it means I am happy. So this adjective 행복해요, which is made from 행복하다, doesn't just mean happy. It means to be happy or to feel happy. So it already contains the meaning of the verbs to be or to feel. And because of this, Korean adjectives are used like verbs, and they can be conjugated into different tenses. So Korean adjectives are often called descriptive verbs. But in Korean, these descriptive verbs can be changed into adjective forms, and they can be used like English adjectives and be positioned in front of nouns. And to change descriptive verbs into adjectives, it all depends on whether the verb stem ends in 받침 or not. First, if the descriptive verb doesn't end in 받침, we simply add 니은 받침 to the verb stem to make it into an adjective form. So 행복하다 becomes 행복한, 바쁘다 to be busy becomes 바쁜, and 화나다 to be angry becomes 화난. This means a happy man is 행복한 남자, a busy restaurant is 바쁜 식당, and an angry teacher is 화난 선생님. However, if the descriptive verb ends in 받침, we add 은 to the verb stem to make it into an adjective form. So 작다 to be small is 작은, 좋다 to be good is 좋은, and 넓다 to be wide is 넓은. This means a small dog is 작은 개, a good person is 좋은 사람, and a wide road is 넓은 도로. So these are the two main ways of changing descriptive verbs into adjective forms. However, there are also various irregular patterns. First, in Korean, many descriptive verbs end in 비읍 받침, such as 춥다 to be cold and 귀엽다 to be cute. And with these verbs, we remove the 비읍 받침 in the stem and add 운. So 춥다 becomes 추운 and 귀엽다 becomes 귀여운. Second, if the verb stem ends in 리을 받침, we remove the 리을 받침 and add 니은 받침 to the verb stem. So 달다 to be sweet becomes 단, and 멀다 to be far becomes 먼. And if you were a big fan of Itaewon Class, you remember that the main character 세로이's bar was called 단밤, sweet night or sweet dream. Third, if the verb stem ends in 히읗 받침, we remove the 히읗 받침 and add 니은 받침 to the verb stem. So 빨갛다 to be red becomes 빨간, and 하얗다 to be white becomes 하얀. Lastly, some descriptive verbs end in 있다 and 없다, such as 맛있다 to be delicious and 재미없다 to be boring. And with these descriptive verbs, we add 는 after the verb stem. So 맛있다 becomes 맛있는 and 재미없다 becomes 재미없는. Okay, so today we learned various ways of changing descriptive verbs into adjective forms. And in Korean, we can actually change regular verbs into adjective forms too, but they follow a slightly different pattern, so we'll leave that for another day. Hope this was a 재미있는 영상, a fun and interesting video, and I look forward to seeing you soon again. Bye bye.